Hey everybody, David Silverman here, streaming in live from my office or my house. I've sold my practice, but just shooting this quick message for really directed towards doctors and healthcare practitioners. Again, my name is David Silverman. I live outside of the Washington, D.C. area. My background is podiatry and foot surgery. I was board certified in foot surgery, foot orthopedics, primary podiatric medicine. I own my own practice. I own my own surgery center. I really loved practicing. I really did. I started practicing in '88. There were things I loved about practicing, and the reasons I went into podiatry and medicine to begin with, and foot surgery, was I love helping people. And I think most doctors get into medicine for a few reasons. One is they like helping people, and they find that the human body is fascinating, and helping people with their health to most doctors makes everything else seem kind of menial. And not to say that anything else is menial, because bricklayers, taxi drivers, accountants, these are all important professions. We all need them. But doctors tend to have the mindset that, well, yeah, I need that, but boy, they're not making a difference like I am. The feeling of helping somebody with their health and being able to do something that most people can't do is pretty gratifying. That's the word, gratifying. And that's the reason I went into medicine. And a lot of doctors do too. They also, if they own their own practice, they want autonomy, and they want to have a good lifestyle. They want to make money. They want to have a good lifestyle for themselves and their family. And when I started practicing in '88 in Maryland, it was the end of what doctors call the golden years. And those of you doctors who are old enough to remember, you know what I'm talking about. It was great time. And that was the very tail end of it when I got involved in medicine. Insurance companies, there were really no HMOs. They were just starting, except maybe Kaiser. They paid really well. You got paid for your services. You got paid fairly. And then managed care came in, and doctors started getting squeezed. They started signing contracts saying, you Dr. X or Dr. Silverman, Dr. whoever, you take this much money for these procedures and services, or you can't see our patients. And so doctors were kind of stuck and said, well, I need the money. I need to feed my family. So they started taking it. And the insurance companies' reimbursements went down, 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 and they continue to go down. And that was the end of the golden age for doctors, right? People went into medicine, go into medicine now because they love it. It's a calling. They realize their lifestyle is not going to be very good anymore. Better than a lot of people, but not nearly as good as it could be. They see friends in real estate making millions of dollars, and they're like, gosh, they're just selling office space or houses, which is great. But I'm saving lives. Now in podiatry, I wasn't saving lives, but I was helping people. And a lot of doctors, MDs in particular, they're saving lives, and they get abused. They get abused by insurance companies, and the lifestyle is gone. It's become a job. And so what attracts people to network marketing, doctors, is the lifestyle. You couple that with what this product does, this breakthrough product, ASEA, it is right up the alleys for doctors. Doctors want to help people. They want to have a good lifestyle. They want time freedom. And ASEA and its network distribution model affords people time freedom and money. They can build wealth on the side of their practice or within their practice. Doesn't have to be in their practice. They can know someone. I live in Maryland. If I know somebody in California, they can be part of my business. Where as being a doctor, they have to be patients that are close to me. There are no limits here. It allows doctors to both help people make money and have a great lifestyle. And with a product, like I say, is a breakthrough. And if it seems too good to be true to you, it did to me also. This is worthy of your attention. This is worthy of everybody's attention. If you're a doctor listening to this, there's a lot at stake. Either your lifestyle or someone you love. I looked at this because my dad had a severe prostate issue. That's why I looked at it. I looked at the business later. This is a cell signaling supplement. It's nothing that you learned about in school. It's nothing that I learned about in school. But it's a fact. Redox signaling molecules. So if you want to get an idea of redox signaling molecules, go to amazingmolecules.com, and watch the redox breakthrough. And then video, it's like 13 minutes. And go to the bottom, you'll pull up some double-blind studies. Look at the genetic double-blind study done on gene expression by Torrent Labs. Pretty amazing. And there's an opportunity video there too. And if you're wondering, well, gee, why isn't this marketed through a pharmaceutical company? Then there's another video you really should look at that site. It's under, I think, other videos. Click it and watch the genesis of a SIA video. You will see how this almost became the property, and the patents almost became the property of a pharmaceutical company. And God knows what would have happened to it if they got a hold of it. Number one, they could have buried it. Number two, they'd put it through drug trials and they wouldn't be charging $120 a month for this product, which makes it accessible by everybody. They would charge thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month, and a lot of people wouldn't be able to afford it. So I thank God every day that the people you see in that Genesis video said no to the pharmaceutical company offer. I have to tell you that the beautiful thing about this business is it creates residual income. I'm in my house. It's a Wednesday. You know, I used to take Wednesdays off when I started practicing so I could play golf. Then I couldn't do it anymore because I needed the money because of managed care. Now, I mean, I'm sitting in my house. I mean, I can work from the beach. I can work from the house. I don't have to work. It creates residual income. You know, I have friends who make a lot of money, right? And they have traditional jobs. And some of them even make more than I do. And I'm a top 10 earner in the company. But some of them even make more than I do. But you know what? They're stuck. Some of them don't even like what they do. Some love it. Most people don't. Some like it. Some don't even like it. They're stuck. With this, if I'm making the same amount of money as another friend of mine, mine's residual. I can quit and the money keeps coming. I can go away for a month. The money keeps coming. It's a beautiful lifestyle, and doctors that really take the time to look at this business, and doctors who really feel just abused by the system now, and the way even reimbursements are going to go down further, knowing that diabetes and Alzheimer's are going to take up so much money from the baby boomers that doctors are going to get squeezed more in office visits, and every bunion surgery, everything is going to get squeezed because of those two ailments that people are dealing with, and baby boomers are going to drain the system with. Open your eyes. Don't put your head in the sand. You know, some of you are doing laser hair removal. Great. Some of you are doing Botox injections. Great. It's out of pocket money, right? That's why you're doing it, but it's not residual. Take a good look at ASEA, at least for personal reasons. If you're aging, which everybody is, take a look at it, because you're aging externally and you're aging internally. You know, I'll be 58 this year. I feel like I'm 25 years old internally. And I don't know what I look like, but I definitely feel like I'm 25 years old. And I'm excited. It's like the old day of the golden age when I'd go to the physician lounge at the hospital in between surgeries back in 1988, 89, 90. Doctors were excited about being doctors. They were excited about practicing and helping people and making money and having a great lifestyle. There's nobody in the physician lounge anymore. It's almost people just go in, they do their surgeries, they don't want to socialize, they don't have time, they got to get back to the office to keep seeing patients because they're on this treadmill. So anyway, I hope this helps a little bit, and if you are not a doctor listening to this and you're involved in this as a business, share it with your doctor. I mean, I'm telling you, they're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Unless they're out-of-pocket practitioners, meaning like plastic surgery and elective eye surgeries, they're still making good money, and most doctors are kind of envious of that, right? Because most doctors are stuck in the insurance game, and they're just looking at the date when they're going to be able to retire, if they're ever going to be able to retire, you know, and let them know that 2, 3, 4, 5 years of doing this part-time or less, they can be out of medicine if they want to, or just practice medicine part-time because they love doing it. They want to share their gift with people, but they won't be stuck anymore. Okay? Thanks so much. Have a great Wednesday. I am. Bye.